Hello everyone. My name is Emma, and today I want to tell you about a typical day in my life as a young office worker. I live alone in a small apartment in the city, and every day brings new challenges, small victories, and opportunities to learn. I hope my story helps you practice your English, while also giving you a little motivation. My alarm rings at 6 o'clock every morning. Sometimes I want to stay in bed for just 5 more minutes, but I know that if I do, I will start my day feeling rushed. So I take a deep breath, turn off the alarm, and get out of bed. The first thing I do is open my curtains. The fresh morning sunlight fills my room, and it instantly makes me feel more awake. I make my bed because I believe that finishing one small task early in the morning gives me a positive feeling for the rest of the day. After washing my face and brushing my teeth, I spend a few minutes stretching. My body feels much better after moving a little. Then I prepare a simple breakfast. Usually I eat oatmeal with fruit, toast with eggs, and a cup of hot coffee. While eating, I don't look at social media. Instead, I read a few pages of a book or simply enjoy the quiet morning. At around 7:15, I get dressed for work. I like wearing comfortable but professional clothes. Before leaving my apartment, I check my bag to make sure I have everything I need. My laptop, office ID card, wallet, water bottle, and lunch. By 7:40, I leave home and walk to the subway station. Before leaving the house, I lock the door properly. The streets are already busy with people going to work. Some are drinking coffee, some are talking on the phone, and others are listening to music. I enjoy watching the city wake up. The subway ride takes about 30 minutes. Sometimes I listen to English podcasts or audiobooks during the journey. I think it's a great way to improve my English while commuting. Other days, I simply look out the window and think about my goals for the day. I arrive at the office around 8:30. The first thing I do is greet my coworkers with a smile. Good morning. How are you today? These small conversations make the office feel friendly and welcoming. After turning on my computer, I check my emails and organize my tasks. I like making a to-do list because it helps me stay focused. Every time I finish a task, I cross it off the list. It gives me a small sense of achievement. My job involves answering emails, preparing reports, attending meetings, and working with my teammates on different projects. Some days are very busy, while others are a little calmer. No matter how busy I am, I try to stay organized. Around 10:30, I take a short break. I stand up, stretch my legs, and refill my water bottle. Sitting for many hours isn't healthy, so I try to move around whenever I can. At noon, it's time for lunch. Sometimes I bring homemade food, and other times I eat with my coworkers at a nearby cafe. Lunch is one of my favorite parts of the day because we laugh, share stories, and forget about work for a little while. After lunch, I usually take a 5-minute walk outside. The fresh air helps me feel refreshed before returning to my desk. The afternoon is often the busiest part of the day. There are deadlines to meet, meetings to attend, and unexpected problems to solve. Sometimes things don't go as planned. A report may contain mistakes, or a client may ask for last-minute changes. In the past, these situations made me feel stressed. But now, I remind myself that every problem has a solution. Instead of panicking, I stay calm, make a plan, and solve one problem at a time. This mindset has made me more confident. One thing I love about my job is learning something new every day. My coworkers are experienced, and they often share useful advice. I ask questions whenever I don't understand something because I believe that asking questions is a sign of learning, not weakness. By 5:30 in the evening, I finish my work, shut down my computer, and say goodbye to everyone. See you tomorrow. Leaving the office always feels satisfying because I know I gave my best effort. On most evenings, I don't go straight home. Since I spend the whole day sitting at my desk, I like to stay active before heading home. I usually stop by a nearby park and enjoy a peaceful 30-minute walk. Sometimes I listen to relaxing music or an English podcast while walking. Other times, I simply enjoy the fresh air and watch people jogging, walking their dogs, or playing with their children. These quiet moments help me relax after a busy day at work. A few days each week, I also visit the gym. I spend about 40 minutes exercising. I usually walk on the treadmill, do some stretching, and lift light weights. Working out keeps me healthy, gives me more energy, and helps me sleep better at night. Although I feel a little tired afterward, I always feel happy that I took care of my health. On my way home, I sometimes stop by the grocery store to buy fresh vegetables, fruit, milk, or other things I need for the week. I enjoy choosing fresh ingredients because I love preparing healthy meals at home. When I finally arrive home, I take off my shoes, change into comfortable clothes, and wash my hands and face. After a long day at work, these simple actions make me feel relaxed. I open the windows to let in some fresh evening air and water my small indoor plants. Watching them grow reminds me that success, just like plants, requires patience and daily care. Next, I make myself a warm cup of green tea and sit near the window for a few minutes. I don't check work emails because I believe it's important to separate work from personal life. Instead, I enjoy the quiet evening, listen to soft music, or simply watch the sunset. Before I start cooking, I spend about 20 to 30 minutes working on my personal goals. Sometimes I practice speaking English by reading aloud. Other days I watch online courses, improve my computer skills, or read a few pages of a self-improvement book. Learning something new every day makes me feel like I'm investing in my future. After studying, I spend a little time tidying up my apartment. I organize my desk, fold the laundry if needed, wipe the kitchen counter, and prepare the ingredients for dinner. I feel much more peaceful when my home is clean and organized. Then it's finally time to cook. I enjoy making simple and healthy meals. My favorite dinners are grilled chicken with rice and vegetables, vegetable pasta, or homemade soup with fresh bread. Cooking has become one of my favorite hobbies because it helps me relax and saves money. After dinner, I wash the dishes and clean the kitchen before the mess piles up. I like finishing these small chores immediately because it makes the next morning much easier. Later in the evening, I spend some quality time with my family and friends. I call my parents to ask how their day went or chat with my close friends. Sometimes I watch one episode of my favorite TV show or listen to calming music while relaxing on the sofa. Before going to bed, I write in my journal. Every night, I write down 3 things I am grateful for and 1 thing I want to improve tomorrow. This simple habit helps me stay positive and focused on becoming a better version of myself. Finally, around 10:30, I turn off the lights and lie down in bed. Before falling asleep, I think about everything I accomplished during the day. It wasn't a perfect day, but it was a meaningful one. Being a young office worker isn't always easy. There are stressful days, difficult tasks, and moments when I feel exhausted. But every challenge teaches me something valuable. I've learned that success doesn't come from one big achievement. It comes from small, consistent actions repeated every single day. Every morning is a fresh beginning. Every task is an opportunity to grow. Every mistake teaches me an important lesson. And every single day brings me one step closer to the person I want to become. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed practicing your English with me while learning about my daily life as a young office worker. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me about your own daily routine. I'd love to read your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new English listening practice story. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next video. Bye.